Welcome to Bath Time with Bubby. She's an 8-year-old guinea pig who really just can't clean up herself anymore that well, so she gets a bath regularly, and we clean her cage twice a week just to kind of keep up and make sure she's not sitting in her filth. Here in the water, you can see some stuff floating around. It's mostly the hay, but there's a couple of crusties that kind of get stuck on her, and I check out her ears, and I have to really wet around her eyes so that I can work through all the gunk that's built up there. So I definitely just get her wet first and then I will do some soap. I don't want to use too much soap. I don't want her to consume any of it. I don't want, like they're just so sensitive that I just want to be so careful. So I work the soap in really good. She mostly needs help on her underside. So I wear gloves so I can scrub her underside good. And then I go back at those eyes again, trying to get some stuff moving because it's so crusty. Like, I end up having to take off the gloves so I can feel it and be gentle. And, like, I'm being so gentle, but here you can see it's, like, uncomfortable for her. The way her eyes crust up, it's really bad. And it's probably, like, like if I didn't give her a full bath, I would have to help her with this and wash her face at the very least. Because it builds up and it gets worse and worse. And so I'm just kind of working through it with my nails and the soap. And I had to put the camera away so I could do a good job. But then, we got it cleaned up. We got her rinsed. And we took her out and we gave her some drying. I also use the hair dryer, but I keep it on like the lowest setting and also the coolest setting. And I'm constantly like touching her to make sure it's the temperature, and I'm constantly moving it around to make sure it's not too hot or too cold on her. I'm very cautious of how she's feeling. Like, I just want her to have I want her to be okay. She's a little old lady. But anyways, I ended up taking care of this little booger because she was my older sister, who got married and pregnant and moved out and now has two beautiful babies. But she couldn't take care of this little baby anymore. So for a while, my mom was taking care of her, but she was not doing the proper care, and she ended up getting sick. She ended up getting some abscesses, you know, she was sitting in her filth for some time. No one was checking on her. Yeah, it just wasn't good. So I took her under my wing, and now I clean the cage twice a week and I give her a bath once a week pretty much. She's very delicate. She used to be on like pain medication and other things, but we just can't afford to keep her on that medication all the time. We spent, as much as money as we could, and we were giving her medicine 3 times a day at one point, and ointments and everything, and it is kind of like we've done everything we can, and we just take the best care of her that we still can every day that she's here with us. So, this is Bubby, the 8-year-old guinea pig. Thanks for watching our little video. I am going to show you some spots on her that are like growths. So I found some new bumps. One is right here, behind her ear. It's about pea-sized. The other one is there. It's looking bigger right now. But nothing is like oozing. Should we finish getting you dried up? Sweet.